Mathematicians, today we are going to look at the question, how are addition and subtraction related? I want to take you back to second grade when you did a lot of this with Math Mountains. Simple numbers like 3 plus 5 equals 8, 8 minus 5 equals 3, 8 minus 3 equals 5, and so forth. All these numbers are related because they're in a fact family. Looking at this Math Mountain, we can come up with 4 equations at least, just to show their relationship. 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 3 is 8. But you can also start with 8 and take 5 away and get 3 left, or start with 8 and take 3 away and get 5 left. That's because subtraction undoes addition and addition undoes subtraction. They are opposite operations. They undo each other. So when you have a Math Mountain, you always put the larger number at the top. In this case, it is our sum. And then we have 3 and 5, which are the add-ins. We can use this idea with larger numbers as well. So we're going to do a couple problems on page 245, looking at this relationship between addition and subtraction. There were 138 students in the gym for the assembly. Then 86 more students came in. How many students were in the gym altogether? So when I look at my keywords and I visualize this, I know I'm going to do addition. So I'm going to stack my numbers, the 138 plus the 86 more that came in. I'm going to use the US Common Method. 8 plus 6, 8 in my head, count 6 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put the 4, make the new 10. Now go to my tens place. I'm going to start with the larger number, 8 plus 3 plus 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put the 2, make the new 100. Go to my hundreds, 1 plus 1 is 2. Now I'll make a proof drawing just to be sure my work is correct. So when I draw a proof drawing, I have to draw the first number, 138. Let's have 100, 3 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. Then I'm adding 86 to that. I can see I have no hundreds in the number 86, but I have 8 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and my 6 ones. Okay. So since I started in the ones place, I'm going to do the same with my place value drawing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my new group. I'm going to cross that out and make a new 10. Then I go to my tens. Let's see if I can make a new group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I sure can. Cross that out and make a new 100. So now I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. I have 2 tens left, 1, 2, and 2 hundreds. Definitely not enough hundreds to make 1,000. Let's check my work. 224, 2 hundreds, 2 tens, 4 ones, same as 224. Okay, so that was the addition portion of this problem. If I wanted to show that in a Math Mountain, I would now know that I wouldn't have known to begin with. I would have known I had 138 and 86. I'd have to add them to get the sum, which now we know is 224. Now, I can use this relationship to help me with the next problem. Be thinking about that as I read. There were 224 students in the gym for the assembly. Then 86 students left. How many students were still in the gym? So I know when I visualize this that there's 224 to start with, that 86 left. That tells me I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to stack that. And then I want to know how many students are still in the gym. Some of you may have already noticed. We know that 138 plus 86 equals 224. So if we use that relationship between addition and subtraction, 224 minus 86 should give us 138. So we should be able to answer that without even doing the next step. It should be 138 students. But let's check our work to be sure. I'm going to start ungrouping. I think I'll start from the left like we did yesterday. 2 minus 0 I can do. 2 minus 8 I can't do. So I do need to make a new group. 4 minus 6 I can't do, so I have to cross out that 12, make it an 11, and make that new group. Now I can subtract from any side. 1 minus nothing is 1. 11 minus 8, 8 in my head. 9, 10, 11. Count up is 3. 14 minus 6, I'll start with 6 in my head. Count up to 14, 6 in my head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 8. So we were right, 138. I did want to use a proof drawing to double check again. I guess that would be triple check. Starting with 224, 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 4 ones. I need to take 86 away. I can't take 6 ones away from 4 ones, so I have to cross out that 10 and make 10 ones. 4, 6, 8, 10. Now I can take away those 6 ones. So I'm going to cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones left over. Now I can't take 8 tens away from 1 10, so I have to get rid of that 100. And I know that 10 tens are in 100, so I'll draw those 10 tens. Now can I take 8 away? Sure. Just take away those 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have 1, 2, 3 tens left. And I don't have any hundreds to take away, so I have 100. So my proof drawing says 100, 3 tens, and 8 ones, which is exactly that. And if we used that relationship between the addition and subtraction, we would have known it was 138 to begin with. So nice job. Number 3 says, look at your addition, subtraction, and proof drawings from problems 1 and 2. How are addition and subtraction related? Well, we talked about this earlier. Addition and subtraction undo each other. Addition and subtraction undo each other. They are opposite operations, just like multiplication and division. Okay. Think about the relationship between addition and subtraction as you do your lesson on Think Central. Today it'll be 4.14. Remember to turn it in.